Hi there, this is Kevin, and I want to show you some of the issues I'm having with multiplayer with Simcity. This is nothing nobody else has experienced yet, but I'm going on to a server here. So I'm logging in. I'm Pittsburgh Muggle. And here it comes. Let's say I want to play a new game, okay? So I click on Play Game. I click on Join Game to find a new game to play, and a whole bunch of games pop up, and you'll notice all these games are already full. Some of them were created a couple days ago, and they were active the amount of time ago. And they all have these little people, which I'm not sure exactly what they are, probably people who started the game and then they're not in anymore. And you go through a couple pages, and all these games are full. Now, some of them have different numbers of people involved in them, but that doesn't make sense. I mean, look, here's one with 15 people, and here's one with 16 people. So you'd think the one with 15 people, because it's the same zone, would have an open spot. So you click on it, and you go in, Spaceships Command, and they're all full. Every one of them. So we go back to Join Game, and we keep on going down, try to find an open one. You gotta click Load More Results and wait for more results, and the ones that load up are all full also. Why on earth are they showing you the full games first? And some of these games I've seen multiple times as I've tried to search for a spot. So you keep on loading more games until you start finding open ones, which takes a while. Which kind of, you know, you want to play multiplayer, here's a bunch of full games. Wow, thanks a lot, Simcity. I really wanted to look at games which were full and I couldn't play in. Wow. So, come on. So it loads and loads and loads and loads and loads. And let's check Sparta here. And yet again, it's full. People have multiple spots and things like that. Nope, nothing open. And then you got to go back to the beginning each time you go back out to the main page. What's the point of that? So anyway, eventually we'll get down to a spot where there's actually games with a couple openings, and then you see a different issue popping up. Come on, loading, loading, loading. It's ridiculous. I mean, they say the point of this game is to play multiplayer, and you can't play multiplayer because all these are used up. Huh, maybe these little question marks are other ones already owned by a thing, so and eventually we'll get down to ones I can play. Wouldn't that be nice? I think we're finally getting down to them. That one looks like it has some openings. Ah, here we go. Finally, we're getting down to some less populated games. So you open these up, and oh, here they are. You see these things. Painted Point, Abandoned City. And you say, well, okay, this is an abandoned city. Maybe I could reclaim it. So you click Reclaim. Could not claim city. You cannot claim this city because you do not own some of the content used to create it. What on earth does that mean? What content is not in the game that I can't use? The heck? Now, of course, you could say, well, you could create a game. But you create a game, and you run into the same problem, because all the people looking for new games have to go through all the already created games before they even get to yours, and most of them just give up. And you sit there in a game that's empty, and nobody else wants to join you. So you create one city, like old times, and the game keeps nagging you about shipping stuff to other cities that don't exist. This is ridiculous. I do not understand what SimCity was thinking. So anyway, That's what I got to say. That's my problem with multiplayer SimCity so far. I'd really love to try multiplayer. I don't have any friends on Origin because, well, I'd never signed up for Origin before, and here we are, but this is ridiculous.